here. Welcome back to my channel. This week I have an exciting collaboration for you with my lovely friend, just like her name, Lovely at Home Ethiopian Negash. Her channel is pretty amazing. She does a lot of motivational organization, clean with me, motherhood, even self-care, and cooking videos. You'll love her channel. If you're not subscribed to her already, the link will be in the bottom. Make sure you go to her channel, show her some love, let her know Ethiopian Mom sent you. She is amazing. I love watching her videos. We are collaborating to do a kids meal kind of videos, what we feed our children. I have a son, he's 3 years old, and he have multiple food allergies, so I'm very limited to what I could feed him. A lot of his meals are prepared from scratch at home for him. I also use some store-bought items that are allergy friendly. If there's any one of you out there that have kids with food allergies, I hope you find this information helpful. So enjoy the video and welcome back. Alright, so the first meal we'll be prepping for my son will be some waffles. The pancake waffle mix I'll be using is by Simple Meals. It's all 7 major allergens free. I love all their baking mixes. So it's very easy. My son also avoids eggs, so the recipe calls for an egg, but we actually just mix it with coconut milk. You can use applesauce to substitute the eggs, but my son prefers it without applesauce, so that's it. We just mix the powder with his so delicious coconut milk, which we love so much. You would see what the package will look like. They also have some coconut yogurt that is so delicious. So if you're vegan, I would say check that company out. They're really great. So as you can see, this is what the package looks like for the so delicious coconut milk. I promise it's so delicious. My son loves it. That's also what he drinks instead of actual milk. So we mix that in very well. We have also drizzled some avocado oil on our griddle waffle maker. And we just warm up the waffle maker, pour our butter in there, and we are done. There's breakfast. Alright, so we pour it in our Mickey Mouse waffle maker. By the way, this Mickey Mouse waffle maker was a lifesaver. He loves Mickey Mouse, so it just makes the eating process more exciting. I believe I got it at like a CVS or a Walgreens. It was pretty cheap, but it's a lifesaver. So if any of you have a kid that likes Mickey Mouse, I would say this might be a good investment, and I'm sure Amazon would have it as well. Alright, so this is the final product. It looks delicious. We usually serve our waffles with bananas or blueberries and drizzle it with some organic honey on top. Voila, there's breakfast. Alright, so now it's time to make lunch. For lunch, we are going to be serving some asparagus. It's a purple asparagus that I got from a farmer's market around my neighborhood. All I do is wash the asparagus, get rid of that root part of the asparagus that's tough. Cut that away, then drizzle it with some avocado oil. By now, you guys know how much I love avocado oil. And then some black pepper and pink Himalayan salt for seasoning. Simple as that. and we set our oven to 400 degrees, and then we cook the asparagus for 10 minutes, and that will be it. I'll be serving it with some chicken nuggets on the side. I would show you a package of the chicken nuggets I'll be using this time. So be the finished product. It's done. It's the easiest vegetable to cook for me, that and Brussels sprouts. So we cut it up, serve it with the chicken nuggets with a side of little cucumbers. So he would have a variety, and that is lunch. Oh, is it dinner time yet? So we are gonna be making some meatballs. The meat that I'm using is organic, grass-fed beef. I would wash that very well and boil it on the side. I also have some garlic, potatoes as other ingredients, and avocado oil, Himalayan sea salt, and a Simple Mills pizza dough flour mix that's gluten-free, because I'm gonna put some of that to let it stick. So as you can see, I'm boiling the meat, I'm boiling the potatoes on the side. Once the potatoes are cooked, I mushed it into a mushed potato, and the meat I took out and chopped up into small pieces by hand. You can also use ground beef, and you don't even have to boil it. You could just mix it up and it could work that way. I just wanted to try something different, so I did this process. All right, focus. I'm making a mess, sorry. Once I get that all in the pot, I would stir it in, mix it well with the mashed potatoes, and it would give it a very sticky consistency, which would help with rolling the little meatballs. Right now we're putting a little bit of that gluten-free flour mix just to help it stick. You can also skip that step, it should be fine. And if you're able to add eggs, you can use eggs, that would help it stick together as well. So mix that in very well. You can use red onions, peppers, whatever you like. My child is very picky, so I left the onions, but I put in the garlic. Chopped up garlic is in there, mixed in with the meat. I added some more salt, and I believe it's seasoned well, and the next step will be rolling it. Alright, so I went and washed my hands really well so I could roll the little meatballs. So as you could see, I would take a little piece and roll it into a small meatball and then put it on my chopping board. The size depends on how you like it, what your child prefers. So we'll just repeat this process until we are finished with the meat mixture. If you notice, I put a little bit of that gluten-free flour mix on the end of the chopping board, just in case that I could put it on, like coat it on, so it's not gonna be sticky at all. It's a very easy process. It came out very well. This was something I wanted to try. It was something new. I usually use ground beef and his gluten-free bread. I'll dry it and make it into breadcrumbs and use that. But this time I used the flour. Once we're finished, we'll put it in a freezable Ziploc bag and put it in the fridge until it's time to put it in the air fryer and get it ready for him. The other thing is you could freeze these in your freezer and use them whenever you like. So it's time for dinner, so I did take it out of the fridge and put however much I wanted to use in the air fryer and cook it for 12 minutes, just so the outside will be crispy. By the way, I love using the air fryer. We use it for the chicken nuggets that you saw for lunch, and this, and sometimes to even make french fries and sweet potato fries, anything that needs to be fried. So this is the finished product. He enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and press that bell button so you'll be the first notified when I upload a new video. Thank you again.